The original Tony-winning production of Avenue Q opened 14 years ago this week on Broadway, so we felt it was high time to head over to New World Stages, where the show has been running for 8 years, to meet the latest people in the neighborhood.
Well, 8 shows a week. You know, doing my thing. I live on Avenue Q with my roommate Nikki, and I'm an investment banker, living that 20 and 30-something life.
With a hilarious Tony-winning score and book by EGOTer and Frozen music man Robert Lopez, Jeff Marks, and Jeff Whitty, Avenue Q still keeps audiences roaring with laughter 8 times a week.
I started in July of 2007 with the first national tour. I did that for 2 years, and then I became the final cast on Broadway and opened it here in New World Stages. And here we are, running longer than we had run on Broadway, and we are approaching 14 years, 10 of which I've been associated with the show. So it's kind of amazing. This literally is my neighborhood.
I saw the show when I was 14 with my parents, who had no idea what they were taking me to, but I was adamant that I needed to see it, and fell like in love.
In college, singing along with the cast recording in my car, usually, driving back and forth to campus, doing all the voices, all the female voices, all the male voices, everything. My female voices for Q were really experimental at the time. With Lucy, I just did a very low, sultry voice. I can make you feel special.
14 years later, to see a show like Avenue Q still being relevant and funny and with very little in terms of being updated, the show still resonates with audiences, which is thrilling.
It's a universal story. I mean, there's always that point in life where you're trying to figure out who you are right after college, and you're sort of experiencing like your first real heartbreak and your first real job and your survival job and what you're actually trying to pursue, and of course your first real bills and paying rent.
We have the gift of having such a wonderful script and a wonderful score and a wonderful story to tell. It's hard to not sell something so amazing. They kind of made our job a little bit easier. We do have talent as well, but a lot of it is just this amazing story that continues to be resounding and relevant even 14 years later.
Happy birthday, Avenue Q.
Happy birthday, Avenue Q.